Thanks, Gareth. Just about right. Big night ahead, and that Miracle Mile field will be known after the running of the fifth. But in the first, they're off and racing. Towards the centre of the line, Elder Jerome began all right, showing speed, was the favourite. Luda to find the pegs first, and Luda will lead. In second posse is Elder Jerome, who goes up to take it on, and soon after gets a neck in front, an hour, half, three-quarters, and will close down to the pegs on that first turn. Charlie Bromack will settle down in third against the pegs, and then Major Frank Cracker Jack Joe. It's racing on the inside, and caught deep there as Major Dancer circling around them. Further back in the race then is Miami Dream, who settles one off the inside, and it's tagged up then by Rocky Carrington. A length away to Shannon's a Blast, and Run, Fat Boy Run, is at the tail of the field. That's the order as they swing into the home straight now. And they head down towards the mile pole, where the leader is Elder Jerome. It was able to work around the outside and head off Ludo. Third is Major Dancer, one of the roughies who made a mid-race move and was going forward after being caught deep. Next, Charlie Bromack, who races on the inside of Major Frank, who gets the 1-by-1 trail. Further back in the field then on the inside is Cracker Jack Joe, covered up by Miami Dream, and then Rocky Carrington, followed by Shannon's a Blast as they really put the brakes on up front. And at the tail of the field is Run, Fat Boy Run. Lead time was 49.5, and as they run down and out of the straight, the leader, as they head down towards the 1200 metre turn, is still Elder Jerome, leading clearly by a length. Second spot is held by Major Dancer. Third, Luda against the pegs, trailing the leader. And then came on the outside Major Frank, Charlie Bromack. A few of these getting up on the steel as the speed really dropped out of the race. 31.7 first quarter. They were followed by Miami Dream and Cracker Jack Joe, followed by Rocky Carrington and Shannon's a Blast, and Run, Fat Boy Run. Probably won't be suited by this dawdling tempo, is at the tail of the field. At the moment, there'd be 8 lengths covering them as they run down towards the 850 metre mark, and the leader, Elder Jerome, being well rated in front, leads a half on Major Dancer Luda. And then Major Frank, who's on the outside of Charlie Bromack, followed by Miami Dream and Cracker Jack Joe. Now a few of these about to start searching runs. Coming out as Rocky Carrington, Run, Fat Boy Run, and Shannon's a Blast. Second split was 29.2, so they quickened up a bit there. 60 and 9 the half, travelling down the side, and it's still Elder Jerome held together. Major Dancer second, Luda sweating on a run. Major Frank came up 3 deep as they come down the side. That Pratt's out 4 wide. Rocky Carrington, Run, Fat Boy Run will be 5 wide, and Shannon's a Blast comes to the extreme outside. Charlie Bromack and Miami Dream waiting on runs. Elder Jerome led. He kicks on it. Luda's into the clear to give chase, and then came down the outside. Run, Fat Boy Run, Charlie Bromack, and trying to stay on now is Rocky Carrington. It's Elder Jerome the leader. Luda is trying to get to it. Charlie Bromack could be the danger coming up on the fence. It's zooming home. Oh, up on the inside, Charlie Bromack joins Elder Jerome. Shortest way home, and Charlie Bromack up on the pegs has won it. Second, Elder Jerome. Third, flashing home, Shannon's a Blast. Fourth might have been Cracker Jack Joe, who stayed on the pegs. And then came further back in the field then Luda, Miami Dream, Run, Fat Boy Run, and Rocky Carrington didn't run on. And Major Dancer and Major Frank have finished near the tail. 28.6 last quarter, mile rating 157.